Greetings, soul family. It is Gabby, the Divine Pioneer, and I'm back with a new YouTube video. So, today I want to briefly go over one of my favorite books, which I have read several times. It is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm sure you've all heard of it. If you do not want the physical book, there's plenty audio versions on YouTube for free. But it's a must read in my opinion, because Think and Grow Rich is one of those pieces of literature that is going to be timeless. It's going to be something that you find something new every time you read it. It's like, I've read this book several times. I've listened to the audio book many times in life, and I still have not, you know what I'm saying, absorbed everything. It's almost like something new is revealed to me with each level of my awareness. Once my consciousness raises more, I absorb more. So I was just sitting and thinking about, okay, I want to put together a real route to manifestation, and not in a way that is solely spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's a lot of people who are not connecting to like the law of attraction, the spiritual aspects of it. And for me, in a lot of ways, I was like that too. But when I read this, I had wanted to do this video a couple weeks ago when I read it, but it just popped into my mind now. Again, the word persistence. Because when you can persistently do anything consistently and be persistent and not let anything knock you off your square, you can actually manifest without all the spiritual stuff. You don't need your crystals. You don't need to do a ritual. You don't need to meditate on it 9 times. And you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that extra shit. What you literally need is discipline, consistency, persistence. And I must have read this a few times and didn't really absorb it the way I do now. So I just wanted to share this revelation with my people. Okay? I'm going to read it. Okay, so it says, how to develop persistence. There are 4 simple steps that lead to the habit of persistence. They call for no great amount of intelligence, no particular level of education, and but little time or effort. The necessary steps are: number 1, a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. A burning desire. Not, if it happened, it happened. Not, that'll be nice if that happens, but I'm not, whatever. No. A burning desire. You need to go to sleep with this thing in your spirit. You need to wake up with it on your mind. You need to walk around all day with it in your heart. You need to know, that you're doing everything that could be done to make this thing happen. Because you have a burning desire to manifest whatever it is. So that's number 1. Number 2, a definite plan expressed in continuous action. What does that mean? A definite plan, meaning you're not just going with the flow to make it happen. Because if you're doing that, it's not going to happen. But you have a journal, you have a magic book where you have written down the steps that's required to make this thing happen. Do you understand? You have a roadmap that you're following. Almost like foolproof. I do this, and this. I'm going to attain that. Okay? So have your plan intact. Once you got that burning desire and you know what it is that you want and need, right? Put the plan in motion. Number 3, a mind closed tightly against all negative and discouraging influences, including negative suggestions of relatives, friends, and acquaintances. And that's a fact, baby. Because what I notice is when I talk about things that I'm working on, or I talk about things that I'm in the, ground phases of development with certain people, people will shoot you down and tell you why it won't work, or why you would do that. That don't make sense. You have to believe beyond your logic. So much so that you're going to guard that belief so tightly that you're not going to just sprue it out of your mouth and share it with any old body. You understand? The only time you open your mouth up about something that you're doing, that you're trying to manifest into this existence, is when it's somebody on a consciousness level at your level or higher than your level. Somebody that can encourage you. Okay? Which leads me to number 4. And this is why this resonated with me, because it's like, lips are closed tight for me until I see that you matching my energy. Till I see that we on the same vibrational frequency, or you can raise me up, or, you know what I'm saying? Or we at the same level. Other than that, I don't need to tell you about what I'm doing, because you're just not going to get it. Do you understand? And this is what brings me to the 4th simple way to develop persistence. A friendly alliance with one or more persons who will encourage you to follow through with both plan and purpose. Simple. Simple. So when you know I am amongst high vibe tribe, these people or this one person is going to get it, then I can form an alliance, share my vision, my plans to manifest something. Because they're not only going to hold me accountable, they're going to believe in it as strongly as I do, and they're going to encourage me. You understand? So this is what is missing out of manifestation. Persistence. The 4 simple steps of persistence from Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Baby. Put those things behind anything you want to bring to fruition and see what happens. So, I wanted to just share that with you, because when I read certain things, if I don't write it down in my magic book or in my notes, it'll get buried with the millions of other things that I'll be wanting to talk to y'all about that don't make it on camera. But this one, I had to say pause. Let me just record right now, because somebody needs to hear this. I don't know who this is for, but whoever receives this message is for you. Period. Don't get discouraged to the point where you stop thinking about it and you stop dreaming about it. Don't let your dream fade. Give it energy. If I could add a 5th simple way, you know what I'm saying? It would be to give it energy. Persistence. Give it energy consistently. Meaning, think about it. Talk to yourself about it. If you don't have another, high vibrational person that you can share that with, talk to yourself about it. Write it down. Visualize yourself thinking about it. You understand what it feels like to do or be or have the thing. You know what I'm saying? Play around with it. Plan your week as if you are the person who manifested the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, get creative with that thing. And I think that is going to really, really boost that manifestation for you. At any rate, I just wanted to drop that info and share that beautiful message from Spirit. And whoever sees this message is for you. I'm going to leave you with this. The universe conspires on your behalf to give you all things that you need and want. And all good things come to you in divine order and divine timing. Love and light. Peace.